conversations right here from Sun City in the Northwest Province. Of course, we are at the Africa Insurance Exchange 2023, turning out to be a really amazing occasion. The discussions that are taking place are in-depth, and there's certainly a sense of excitement in the air here on day two. This occasion, of course, drawing together 1,000 industry professionals from all over the continent. One of them is Robert Attwell, CEO of Insure. Good morning to you, Robert. Lovely to have you with me this morning. Just for starters, I want to start with Sunday night because that was when the festivities began. I understand Imtia Suleiman, the Gift of the Givers chairperson, was there, and quite a lot of humanitarian work and its relevance to your industry was touched on. What sort of impression did that make on you?
Thank you. It was an absolutely incredible evening, and just really inspiring how one man's vision can create such a massive impact. And you're really just sitting there and thinking, how can I make a difference? Like, can he call on me if there's a next earthquake, right? And
can he?
He can definitely call on me. I was quite inspired and excited. And it just takes me back to, well, what can we do as Discovery Insure, right? Like, what is our opportunity? And I kind of thought back to, we have this initiative called Fire Force, right? And the idea is that we would put out a fire for one of our clients or any burning house, frankly. And the real power of that is not just kind of saving a house, but more importantly for us, saving a life, right? Which is priceless. So on a small scale, we're doing something, and hopefully one day we can support Dr. Suleiman in a bigger way.
Robert, in terms of the themes of the conference, what for you stood out in terms of the discussions?
The discussions have been really robust. Discovery really tries to keep its finger on the pulse in terms of kind of what's changing risk, really behavior that affects risk. And that's been a theme of the conference. If I think over the past 2 days, there's been changing risk, there's been opportunities in the market, there's been the economic landscape and what our customers are experiencing. And really us as an industry coming together and saying, how can we do it better? How can we create products that are really meaningful in this industry? And I think the engagement has been phenomenal.
Well, I suppose literacy and skills development have come up quite a lot at this conference, and I suppose it's changing because there's now a realization that your customers and your future leaders of the industry do absolutely need to be literate in the coming years. What is Discovery's policy on this?
Yeah. So, for us, first of all, I think being a platinum sponsor of this event was really intentional. And it was, for us, really full alignment with the ISA in terms of advancing the industry and creating skills. Literacy, obviously, being the foundation of that. Discovery Insure, for example, really stands behind it. We have a program called Elevate, where we look at supply chain shortages and really where there is a business need. And through a program called Elevate, we drive change and we build up these businesses and we make sure that they're equipped to become large-scale, sustainable businesses in South Africa. But fundamentally, it all starts with literacy. And hopefully downstream, it ends with a sustainable business in the insurance industry.
Robert, thank you so much for your time today and enjoy the rest of the conference.